Before I start with the QSP kitchen knives first impression, I want to go over some disclosures. QSP has sent their QSP kitchen knives over for review purposes. They did not pay me to make this video. All opinions in this video are my own without outside influence or contracts. So with that out of the way, let's start with my first impression of the QSP knives. For those that don't know QSP, QSP stands for quality, service and price. And they are known for their pocket knives. One of their pocket knives is the QSP Penguin knives. Let's start with unboxing. They do include some stickers on the Penguin knives, if you can get it to focus. I like the Penguin sticker. I do like this one. Have a knife day. Some specification cards. I do want to say, when they first contacted me, I was hesitant in reviewing any of their knives because I didn't know who QSP was until I saw that some bigger retailers sold QSP knives. And since I don't know much about pocket knives, I won't go over it, but they are known for this specific pocket knife, which is the Penguin series, if I am correct. It is the Penguin series. Since I don't know much about this, I won't talk much, but I do know about kitchen knives. So let's add my first impressions for the kitchen knives. Let me put everything back in. I probably will cut out all the unboxing stuff so that the video is easier to watch. The box is very sturdy, I like that. Very sturdy box. Better knife, better life, QSP. Oh, this is all their series. What they include. Okay, we don't need this. Oh, they also include I think it's leather. It is leather. A leather sheet with some dry pack, which is nice. Oh yeah, it is real leather, I think. Oh yeah, it is. It is real leather. It's very nice. Put that right here. And here's the Kiritsuke 4-inch paring knife, I think. It's not really a paring knife though. I think it's a utility knife. Because I don't think I will use it offhand. Oh wow. It's very lightweight. That's first impression. And the Damascus is also looking very nice. If I can get the camera to focus on it. There we go. So very nice Damascus. And the finishing is also nicely done. You can see rounded spine. And to the naked eye, it looks like there is some distal spine tapering. It is a little bit greasy though. Oh, it is greasy. So they have added some oily layer to protect the knife from rusting. Not sure if the camera can pick that up. You can see some slight oily layer. It is quite oily. So make sure to wash it before using it. And there's a QSP logo. This feels really good in my hand. It feels comfortable. Don't think I will use it offhand, but for the smaller task, precision work, this knife is quite nice for some precision work. Yeah, I will definitely use this for some precision work, but I still need a cutting board because the profile is on the flat side. I like it, it's very nice. Let me add the leather sheet on here. It's kind of cutting in. Oh, there we go. Just to make sure. And the leather sheet fits very nicely. I like the leather sheet. I do like the leather sheet. It sits nicely. Oh wait, they have a cutout. You can see it. On the other side only. You can see the lines of the cutout, but not on this side. Okay, I do like this knife. As a first impression, utility knife. They have set the bar high though, very high. Especially when with the finishing. And the handle looks very premium. I think it's a wooden handle. If I can find it on the box. Yeah, desert ironwood handle. It is a desert ironwood handle. And the butt of the handle is also a nice touch of details and design. It's a very nice design of a handle. It feels very comfortable in my hand. Like gripping the entire handle is very comfortable. A little bit on top. Overall, a very comfortable handle. I like it. Let's move on to the other knives. Same pamphlet with all the series. Let's move that out of the way. It is very light for the size. It is light, but also it's not heavy. It's not heavy indeed. Let me open this up. And yeah, it has some grease on it. I think all their knives have some grease on it. The handle. It feels nice in my hand, but it feels slightly bigger than I expected for the blade size. Finishing on the spine. Very nice and rounded. And I don't know if I can see any tapering on this version. So I don't know about that yet. It looks like there is some tiny spine tapering on there, but I'm not sure with the naked eye. The spine is nicely finished. And the choil is also very nicely done. Look at the choil. It's very thin behind the edge. It's harder to capture on camera because there is some slight indent. But overall, if I put my finger on there, it feels very nice in my hand. My natural hand positioning would be around here or a little bit here because of the finger groove. Let's see where the balance point is then. With my finger on the indent, the balance point is handle heavy, but if I grip it here, the balance point is adjusted to grip it near the handle. It's very nice. There's also some slight detail. This is a Santoku though. Very different kind of shape. They call it a Santoku, Damascus Santoku. But I don't really think the shape looks like a Santoku. I do like this wheel kind of tip. Do like that. See on the profile. There's some curve, so you can still rock with it. But it also leans nicely for up and down motion. It's very smooth. I like that. It's very smooth and nice. Handle. Not sure about the knuckle clearance. There is enough knuckle clearance, so that's also good. I'm actually very impressed though. Damascus is looking very nice. Good spine finishing, so very nicely rounded, not sharp at all, entirely, so even at the front. I like the shape, they called it Santoku. I like the profile, and I like how they finish the tapering from the edge towards the spine. It's very nice and thin. And it is also rounded, so not sharp at all. Overall, I'm impressed if this is their first attempt in kitchen knives. I'm impressed. Let's move on to the next one. Handle. It is a darker color, but for the size you expect something to be heavier. I do like the Harpoon, wow. I like the shape a lot. Same grease as on the other ones. Not sharp on the Harpoon side, and the spine is entirely rounded. So there is consistency in their knife series. All rounded spine, and I'm not sure if there's a spine taper because it's hard to see with the naked eye, and especially with the special Harpoon shaped style on the front, it is harder to see overall. I think there is some spine tapering. Very lightweight, darker handle than the other one. As you can see, the handle is darker. But overall, exact same handle, exact same comfort. I do like this handle. I think this handle will be great for small to even larger hand sizes. So it accommodates a lot of hand sizes. That's something I like to see. The choil, exactly the same as the others. Rounded. Not sharp at all, but also it tapers nicely. If I can get this to focus. It's very greasy. Wow, it's slippery. It's hard to see because of the indent, but this indent I do like because you can choke it here, so get more control. Wow, I do like this. It adds a lot more knuckle guidance with the taller front. There's a lot of, for the tip work, it's very nice to have it. So, in addition to the style, there is some functionality in it. But I have to test it some more. But overall, I'm impressed. Very simple, but stylish, subtle and stylish design. Also very greasy. Very greasy, if you can see. Like all the knives are like, have some grease on it to protect it from rusting. There we go. Can you see the grease? I think you can see the grease here on the camera. I like this Harpoon one. I like this one a lot. I like the shape. I really like the shape. Okay, let's move on to the other one. So the unboxing experience is exactly the same as all the others. That's nice, consistency. What I do miss is the stickers. Because there are stickers here. There is no stickers on the kitchen knives. And the weight is also nice. Every single one of them. It feels very lightweight from my standard. The profile leans a lot of rocking motion, but it's also great for an up and forward motion, up and down. And with the precision of the front. Yeah, there's like, with the Harpoon series, it's very nice because of the added height. With the Kiritsuke series, it feels a little bit less nice because of the front. In terms of which one I would take, since they are both so identical, I will actually go for the Harpoon one. If I had a choice, just based on this first impression, I would go for the Harpoon one. Balance point for both is probably here. Yeah. Both are here for the balance point. I like the Harpoon a lot. Kiritsuke, good knife. Yeah. Even the Troy are the same. It's not much difference. So if I had a choice, I will actually go for the Harpoon one. See if I can get them both in focus. The left one is the Kiritsuke. The right one, so this one, is the Harpoon series. But just the added addition of the Harpoon adds a lot of functionality. So it's not just design. I do like the front one of the Harpoon series. Do like this a lot. It's not just design, it's also functional. That's what I like about it. Okay, on to the next knife. Very light. Balance point, exactly the same as all the others. So I like the consistency and the balance. Handle-wise, they're all exactly the same. The comfort of the handle is very nice. It will accommodate small to even large hand sizes. Nothing to note about it or any specific I would change. So each of the series has nice handles. And that's what gives this series a strength of all the QSP knives, because the handle is very important in comfort. And I do like all the comfort. Each of them has enough knuckle clearance. This should just your typical gyuto. I do think it is on the curvier side than I would like for a gyuto. Is it a gyuto? According to them, it is a gyuto. But it is very curvy, so if you don't like the added curve, I think the Kiritsuke has slightly less curve. So in terms of those two, if you like the curve, get the normal gyuto. If you want less curve, get the Kiritsuke of QSP, because it just has less curve, but still has enough roundness to do some up and down or rocking motion and the up and down. But if you want the best of both, I think this Harpoon series is the one I would like the most. I really like the style, but this added addition of the height makes this a very fun knife to use over the other two. It's fun. Yeah, the Harpoon. I like the Harpoon series a lot. Each of the knives are good, don't get me wrong, but the Harpoon series just adds something new. This is also still fine. The Harpoon series is slightly heavier. Slightly, just slightly. Yeah, the lightest one is the normal gyuto. Then comes the Kiritsuke. And the heaviest of all is the Harpoon one. But it does make sense because it is higher. Each of them has a nice rounded spine. I'm actually very impressed. with the Harpoon and with the entire kitchen knife lineup from QSP. I'm actually very impressed what they did. Like, they check every check mark I would actually look for, like a rounded spine, rounded choil, thinness, lightweight, comfort. It has everything that I would like. So each of the series, even the utility knife, I like a lot. Like the quality, it's good quality. Even the finishing. If I can get this to focus, yeah. Look at the finishing. Very nice finishing though. Each one of them. Has some very nice finishing. I'm impressed with QSP knives. And I hope to see more from them in terms of new series, because they just went for the safe route. Very subtle design in terms of blade shape, but they have added all the details that I would look at. Every single detail I like. It's just added. There's nothing to complain about any of the knives. I don't know the price yet, but if the price is right, I will highly recommend those. All of them. Also, this one is very nice and small for precision work on the cutting board. I don't think I will use it off the cutting board because it is not really shaped good enough for off the cutting board work. It could work. But it's too greasy for me to test it on any fruit right now. And I don't have any, so. Overall, I'm very impressed for not just a kitchen knife, but for a knife brand that's primarily known for their pocket knives and fixed knives. I'm very impressed what they have delivered with their kitchen knives. I wouldn't think that someone or a brand and manufacturer that is known for their pocket knives and fixed knives to be able to create a kitchen knife series that has done everything correct. So I'm impressed with QSP and I hope to see more from them. Other than that, I can't say much because I have to test them out. So a full review of every single knife will be uploaded very shortly, once I've tested every single one of them. I will also ask some questions about QSP, so I hope they answer it. And if they do, you can see it on my website, chefpanko.com. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more knife reviews, make sure to subscribe to see the next upload. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.